Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Thursday stream. Got some interesting announcements to make today. I guess there's a group called um, Global Anti-Scam Alliance. Yeah, Global Anti-Scam Alliance. So if you want to go to the site and sign up, I'll give you the link. I see a lot of possibilities with this. Jim Browning, Pierogi, and a host of other people are giving presentations right now at this meeting in Portugal. So if you want to sign up and keep track of it, that would be cool. The reason why I have hopes for it is no one country can seem to get its handle on scammers and and doing things about it. So it'll take an organization like this, global, to be able to put some kind of effort in. In this case, Matt from AnyDesk told me they were going to be applying heavy pressure to other companies like UltraViewer, TeamViewer, to take steps like AnyDesk has, and I think that's fantastic. Um, I do still have some concerns about AnyDesk, which I've raised with Matt directly. There are some technical aspects to remote control that I still think shouldn't be freely available. But, that's just a thing that I know about because I'm a scam baiter and I've seen it. Um, and the other companies, literally, I can name the ones that I see mostly: AnyDesk, TeamViewer, UltraViewer, ConnectWise. ConnectWise is an interesting case because ConnectWise is actually a very admirable company. Their product, Screen Connect, is actually one of the best out there. It's thin, light, and doesn't have any fat. I mean, that's reminds me a lot of No Machine. No Machine's another really good one, but No Machine, you have to take steps to get it routable over the internet. But Screen Connect is server based, centralized. Thing is, they weren't always like that. Back in 2015, when you ordered Screen Connect, you had the ability to download their server software and run it on your own network. And that version has been cracked, and that is what scammers are using. So there's no way for Screen Connect to govern the usage of their cracked software. That's why you see companies right now centralizing their connectivity through a cloud-based app. Microsoft's done it with Microsoft Office. So here's an example, and Adobe has done it big time with Adobe Creative Cloud. Um, Companies do that for a couple of reasons. The primary driver is to get subscription revenue from their customers, but there's an added secondary feature with it being centralized, meaning you have to have a connection to their cloud server. They can control things. They can shut things down. They can make changes in one spot and affect them everywhere. It's the reason why companies are going that way. Anyways, um, I don't see any emails for scams. I got an Amazon scam, so we can start with them, um, and we'll see what we can do there. Okay, so I am going to be making some. I am going to be sticking to my shortened schedules on Mondays and Fridays. I'm running behind in getting my sponsorship set up. So tomorrow's stream is going to be a shorter stream, just to let you know. Mondays and Fridays, I'm going to try to limit to 4 hours. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, there's no limit to the stream. It'll just be whenever we're done scam baiting. So that's something to think about. Other things to think about: we're entering into the time of year where scammers start taking holiday time. So we're going to see lots of holidays. In fact, tomorrow is a Hindu holiday, which might explain why I don't see some of the pop-ups I normally see. I'm doing a refresh real quick. Yeah, I don't see any Facebook pop-ups on my Modern Paul account and on my personal Facebook. Let me see. Nothing there. Chappie just gave me a pop-up scam, so that'll be good. I'm looking at scammer.info. Let's see what they have. No, there's a couple of tech support scams running right now. Norton scammer, PayPal scammer. Okay, so it's gonna probably be a busy day. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna try the Amazon scam first. And I just got a Geek Squad, so I could try it. This one doesn't have a write-up for it, but that doesn't mean I can't wig it. Let's say I got a text message. Let me try them real quick. I'm going to use my voice for this one. I got to make a change to... okay, I got to make a note. I had created a warning alert when I mute the scammer. Mute scammer alert on top. But it's not an on top GUI, so I have to shift the windows to see it. All right, gonna call Amazon. I'm just gonna tell them I received a text message. Testing. Okay, here we go.
Thank you for calling support. This is Brian. How can I help you?
Hi, Brian. I got a text message from Amazon while I was driving, a phone call, and I thought I'd better come back. You guys said there was something going on with my account.
All right, let me check for that.
Okay, appreciate it.
And may I know what kind of message you get?
It said something was ordered, but I don't see the message anymore.
All right, may I know the amount of it?
I was in like $699.
$699. All right, and do you have any order ID or something? Tracking ID, order ID, anything like that?
No, I don't see the message anymore. It's gone. I have a removal app on my phone. It might have deleted it for some reason.
Okay, no problem. Let me check then. So, in order to pull up your records, may I need your full name?
Yeah, my name is James. Last name is Warren.
I'm sorry, what is your last name?
My last name is Warren. Warren.
Well, all right. Just give me a moment, sir. Let me pull up the records and give you all the information about this. Please stay on the line.
All right. Okay, folks, if you send me a scammer number, try to elaborate what the scam is about. That's why I'm having to pretend I don't have the message anymore. Just a tip. He wanted to have an amount and an invoice, and I didn't have that to work with.
Thank you for staying on the line, Mr. Ward. So,
Yeah,
as I can see
I'm
here,
here.
that there is a pre-authorized transaction made for $699, and this is for a iPhone 14. So, did
An
you
iPhone
place
14?
this order under your name?
No, I would never
Yeah,
order
iPhone 14.
I would never order an iPhone. I hate smartphones. I don't
Okay.
like smartphones. Smartphones,
All right.
they're
Tell.
too they
Uh,
the problem with them is they start getting slow after a year. And I was like, well, what the hell? All I do is make phone calls. Why do I have to have a slower phone to make phone calls?
yeah, exactly. I can understand. Alright, so but let me tell you, I can see here that this purchase has been processed as a pre-authorized order, meaning that the payment for the same has already been authorized. And I assume you did not authorize this, right?
No, I didn't.
You didn't. Alright. So apart from you, does anyone else among your friends or family have access to your Amazon account?
My wife can do it, but she rarely does. Um, I
Mm-hmm.
and she would not order an iPhone either. I mean, we both decided to stay away from them.
Alright. And as I can see here that this order has been placed from El Paso, Texas. Do you know someone there who have the access of your account or something?
El Paso, Texas? No,
Yeah,
I don't
Paso,
know any.
Texas.
I don't know anyone in Texas.
All right. And also, I can see here that there is a updated shipping address as well under this ID. So, do you want me to verify the new shipping address?
Yeah, I'd like to know it at least. What is the shipping address?
Yeah, let me check that. All right. So, as I can see here, the new shipping address is 7609 Crescent Avenue, El Paso, Texas, zip code
Uh,
79911. Is
yeah,
this
that.
your current shipping address?
No, I've never been in Texas, so that's definitely not mine.
Not yours. All right, sir. So just give me a moment. Let me quickly diagnose your account and check what's wrong. So please stay on the line till I diagnose your account. All right.
All right.
Thank you for staying on the line, sir. So from the security diagnostic test of your Amazon account, and I can see here that your account is being accessed from multiple locations like Texas, Ohio, New York, and California. So are you
Oh,
the one trying to log in your account from different locations?
no, I don't see why we would. I think the last time I went anywhere was
You don't.
I was in Reno, Nevada 2 years ago. I might have done my Amazon then, but not in California.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then in that case, it seems that someone got the access of your account, sir. So have you ever connected your phone to any public Wi-Fi?
I
Because those
can't.
Wi-Fi are not secured.
I can't do that. My phone doesn't use Wi-Fi.
All right. And so have you ever lost your wallet, any of your debit card, your credit card, or something like that?
Um, it's been quite a while. I think I lost it once back in 2004, but that's 20 years
Mm-hmm.
ago. 20 years ago I did.
Okay. All right, sir. So what we're gonna do first, we have to put a hold on the transaction of $699, so that won't be charged of the same, because as you know, this is a pre-authorized order. So we'll first stop the transaction, and then once the transaction has been stopped, I'll diagnose your account completely and remove the hacker. All right, as soon as possible.
All right. Are we able to cancel the order and get back any money that might come out of my account?
Uh, if the money will be removed, I'll try to refund it as soon as possible. Not an issue.
Okay. Because I don't see any charges yet.
Yeah, you might not, but as you know, this is a pre-authorized, so if you did not cancel this, you might be see the charges under your account.
All right, can you
So
cancel the
just allow
pre?
me a moment. Let me check how I can help you cancel this.
Can you
Yeah,
can you
just allow me a moment. Let me check. Yes.
cancel the pre-authorization, please?
All right, sir. Please stay on the line.
All right. I'm not sure this is going to go anywhere, folks. I really don't. I might hang up on them.
Thank you for staying on the line, Mr. Ward. So I can see here that in order to cancel this pre-authorized order, we will first need to stop the transaction from your bank account. And after we got a confirmation from your bank that a transaction has been cancelled from their end and that they have also flagged this as an unauthorized transaction, we will immediately cancel the order from our end as well. Right?
Okay. All right. Well, please do. I
All right.
just
So,
logged into my bank again. I still don't
uh,
see a charge.
did you check the upcoming charges and all?
Yeah, well, it would show as a pending transaction if I did anything, and I don't see anything.
Alright, then let me tell you what I can do for you. I can transfer your call direct to your bank's fraud department through our system so that the bank executive will have access to all the information about this Amazon order from our end as well. And so that you can tell them as well that someone is using my account, they are doing pre-authorized transactions under my name. That's not me, that's someone else. Alright?
All right.
Okay, so do you want me to transfer to your concerned bank fraud department?
Uh, I mean, I can call my bank. I don't see why. Why don't just call my bank?
You can call the bank, but you have to, the bank executive will not have information about this Amazon order because the call is
Oh,
not transferred from our side.
I see. Yeah, okay. So you know how to. Well, my bank is Cyprus Credit Union.
Can you please spell it for me?
CYPRUS. Cyprus.
All right, give me a moment. It's a credit union, right?
Yeah, Cyprus Credit Union. It's Utah's oldest bank. They're really big. It's a really good bank.
All right, just allow me a moment. Okay, sir. Just allow me a moment. Let me quickly send all this information to the Cyprus Credit Union, and then I'll transfer your call. All right, please stay on the line. Do not disconnect.
Okay, cool. Thank you. This is weird. So this sounds like a tech support to bank fraud scam. I've seen this before with Amazon. Hey, Kanara, how you doing? Everybody, say hi to Kanara. She's in my Twitch stream. She's a real sweetie. She shows people how to cook and she plays some games. She's got an awesome um, mohawk. I try to catch Kanara's streams as often as I can.
Thank you for staying on the line, Mr. Warren. So I've sent all the information about this to the Cyprus Credit Union, and now I'm going to transfer you there. Is there anything else I can do today?
No, you've been great. I really appreciate your help.
Thank you, sir. Please stay on the line. Do not disconnect.
Yeah, I wish I could go to TwitchCon, Kanara, but I went to TwitchCon last year and it really didn't turn out to be anything, and I'd spent almost $2,000 to do it. So I didn't. I got to meet some pretty cool Twitch streamers though. It was it was it was a nice getaway also.
Thank you for calling the Cyprus Credit Union Fraud Department. Please note that this call may be recorded for security purposes. Your call is important to us. Please stay on the line while we get you connected with the next available fraud specialist.
He read that in live. I can hear the mistakes.
Your line has been connected to Cyprus Credit Union. You are speaking with Jay. How can I help you?
Hi, my name's James Warren. I've been an account holder for over 20 years with you guys. I received information from Amazon that there may be an unauthorized pre-charge for an iPhone 14 for $699.
All right. Mr. Warren, in order to pull up your account and help you out with that, can you verify with the last four of your social so that I can go ahead and proceed?
9493.
9493. Just give me a moment. All right, Mr. Warren, as I see here that there has been a pre-authorized transaction made for $699 on Amazon. So are you the one who placed this order?
No, and that's why we need to get it taken care of. It apparently is being shipped to Texas, and I don't know how this could
All
have.
right.
I don't know who placed this order. It was not my authorized. I didn't authorize it.
I understand that, Mr. Warren.
And
This
then
looks like a case of unauthorized access and usage of your accounts with us. So just to confirm, Mr.
my big
Warren, I
fear,
can see here in
my
records
big,
that
fe-
there
my,
are-
b- my big fear
Uh,
is, I have a big fear. My father recently passed away, and I received my inheritance. It's in my savings account. If someone's able to just arbitrarily charge me, I don't want them to be able to get to the 218,000 or 13,000 that I have there. That would destroy my family if they could do that.
I understand that, Mr. Warren. So just to confirm, I can see here that there are 5 different check-in and 3 savings accounts linked with your identity with us. So all these 8 accounts belong to you, Mr. Warren.
That doesn't make sense. We only have a checking and a savings account.
All right. Just give me a moment. Well, Mr. Warren, I can see here that 5 checking and 3 savings accounts in your name with us. And 4 of these checking accounts have large wire transfer transactions made through them internationally in the recent past. So have you made these wire transfers yourself, Mr. Warren?
No, I haven't. We don't do much with our bank. We pay our bills. I pay my rent. I don't, nothing international, no wire transfers.
All right. I understand that, Mr. Warren. I understand what you are saying, but I'm just telling you what I can see here in my records. 5 check-in and 3 savings accounts in your name, and as I mentioned earlier, there are large wire transfers were made.
Can I get your name?
4 of the checking
May I,
accounts.
may I have your name, please?
It's Jay Dawson. It's Jay Dawson. Jay Dawson.
Jay Dawson. Okay, Jay. So, are these things that are going to take money out of my account, or are these things that are just links?
Mr. Warren, now all these accounts are linked with your identity, Mr. Warren. And now you are saying that these accounts are not yours, correct, Mr. Warren?
All right. So what can I
Warren,
do?
These accounts are under your name and linked with your identity with us.
Okay, so
And
what can I?
see a red flag notice put against Mr. Warren. Let me complete so that I can inform you about the complete situation which is going on with your accounts.
Okay.
So, Mr. Warren, I can also see a red flag notice put against 2 of the checking accounts by the U.S. Marshals earlier today for some suspicious transactions. And I'm assuming that is because all these large wire transfers were made to the different countries, to the Mexico and Colombia. So have you ever done any wire transfers any of these countries by any chance?
I told you we don't do wire transfers. I sent my brother like $400 about 3 months ago. He's in London. That's it. That's
Understand
it.
that, Mr.
That's
Warren.
the only
So
time
as
I've
I
ever
mentioned
wired money.
earlier, all right. So, Mr. Warren, as I mentioned earlier, there is a red flag notice put against some of the accounts in your name by the U.S. Marshals headquarters. So I will need to transfer this call over to the U.S. Marshals officer because this is a case of wire fraud and a legal matter now. It needs to be investigated thoroughly by the higher authorities. The
Okay.
red flag notice we have with us has clear instructions to connect you with the officer from the U.S. Marshals headquarters so that they can take any further action in this matter and they can help you out to get this thing resolved as soon as possible for yourself.
All
So
right.
before I go ahead and proceed and transfer this call and connect you with the officer from the U.S. Marshals headquarters, what I need to do, I need to differentiate your genuine account from the fraudulent one so that they can also understand that apart from these two accounts, there is no accounts which is genuinely belong to you. As we work at this data protection policy, Mr. Warren, we are not allowed to ask you for any of your account numbers or any of your passwords. All
All
we're
right.
going to do, we're going to differentiate your account with the help of the approximate balances you have in them. So you told me that you genuinely have only two accounts with us, which is your one checking and one saving, correct?
Right.
Can you please help me out with the approximate balance you have in your checking account with us, which is your genuine account?
You can't see that? You're with my bank. You can't see it?
Sure, I can see 8 accounts over here, so that is why we need to
Oh,
differentiate
I
the
see.
genuine accounts because all these
Okay.
accounts belong to you. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, in my checking account right now, I have $39,412.76.
39,412 and 76 cents, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And what are the savings?
My savings has $213,467.41.
Sure, I didn't get that. Can you please come again?
$213, $213,467.41.
461.41.
213,467.41.
213,461 and 41 cents, correct?
That's correct.
All right. So, Mr. Warren, now let me go ahead and send all these informations to the U.S. Marshals headquarters officer, and once they're going to verify all the details, I will get them connected with you. So till that time, I want you to stay connected. Do not miss silence, okay?
Okay. Yeah, this is serious. I need to get this taken care of. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Warren, I just sent out all the details to the U.S. Marshals. Once they're going to verify each and everything, they will call you and they will get connected with you. But till that time, you are not receiving the phone call from them. I want you to be connected over this line. And Mr. Warren, I need to ask you, are we connected on your home phone right now or are you connected on your cell phone?
This is my cell phone.
It's your cell phone, okay. Stay connected, please.
Okay.
I will get you connected as soon as possible. Once
All
you
right.
receive any call from the U.S. Marshals, I will be giving you the number. And once you receive the phone call from there, you just need to answer. But till that time, I want you to be connected over this line, okay?
Okay. This is a weird scam. It's not one I haven't done before, though. What they're doing is they what do you call it? Fast tracked. They fast tracked to a bank fraud scam is what they've done. Speed run is another term for it. That's why I'm talking to the Marshal Service. What's interesting is they asked me for my balances, and the reason is they're formulating how much they want to spend. So the U.S. Marshal dude is going to claim that other charges are going to come out of my account and that I need to duplicate them. They'll probably try to do Bitcoin, and I'll have a good reason to push back. We would then probably do a wire transfer. Oh, cool, Colleen. Colleen came across a Facebook scammer that was conducting a grant scam, and she obtained the account of a Australian resident acting as a mule. Whether or not they're a victim or a party that's a criminal party is yet to be determined. She said she was contacting the authorities.
Thank you for staying connected, Mr. Warren. I appreciate your time and patience.
Yes, I'm here.
Anytime, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Mr. Warren, anytime you're going to receive a phone call from the U.S. Marshal's officer, number in with 9100. So let me know once you
9100.
receive the phone call, okay?
All right.